Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm sort of just looking to probe your minds, sort of, get the insight from the general Destiny community of what you think of the free-to-play structure and how it works. I'm just going to preemptively tell you my opinion, which is I don't consider it free-to-play at all in any way, shape or form. It's free to start. You can sign in, play for a few minutes, do the intro, but beyond that, what are you really doing? There's nothing to it. There's no evolution. Sitting as a new light player, there is no evolution of the story. You don't see the story unfold at all. I'm aware you won't be able to play the full story, but even just to be able to see the repercussions of it, like the hole in the tower in the past. Free-to-play people would look at the hole in the tower and go, what the hell was that? So I decided to start a new light account on Destiny and sort of see where it led me, playing it sort of on and off for about a month in December. And I'll be honest, the only place it led me to was boredom, regret, and yeah, it was terrible. Even with the 30th anniversary pack that I bought on it, there was nothing to do after the introduction. I was just watching other people have fun via the roster and via the tower. It ended up with me day in, day out, grinding Days of Eternity, and even then I felt like I wasn't being rewarded for it. No offense to the 30th anniversary pack though. With the accompanying dungeons and guns from prior content, it could be a real blast. Here's looking at you, Galahorn. But my focus here extensively is aimed at the new light and how useless it is when I had to immediately rely on Days of Eternity to have any fun at all. Destiny currently has an amazing chance to create a new hospitable structure for the new light, just making one simple change. Scrapping the Forsaken pack and making all of the content in it free for free-to-play people going forwards. Maybe even unsunsetting some of the Forsaken weapons with new perk rolls, or even not new perk rolls, just unsunsetting them, so they have something to aim for. There's something to do, there's somewhere to go. I'm not saying keep the full campaign, I'm not saying keep the Tangle short, I'm just saying the guns in the Forsaken pack and maybe a few legendaries from Forsaken into the fold for everyone. I know that some of you will say I'll be honest, the logical standpoint, which is, I paid for it, why shouldn't they? But let's be honest guys, when's the last time you've taken a look into your vault and pulled out a sunset Forsaken weapon? Are you trying to tell me every day when you sign in you stick a Forsaken weapon on? Or are you using Shares? Are you using fusion rifles? Have you, actually evolved with the game as we're supposed to? Because if you're doing in-game content, you have. I don't think anyone's gonna lie to me and sit here and tell me that they pick up, the bygones and then run straight to a Grandmaster. You just don't do it because it's sunset. And yeah, unless your name is Walla, because I've seen your videos recently, Walla, you've been killing it with the sunset Forsaken weapons. I like it. Throwing some light onto my old favorites. Your answer's going to be zero. You're just not taking stuff out the vault. You're not. I mean, you might be for a few Crucible games, but my point is, it's not important to you, and it doesn't matter as much as the new content is coming. When the crafting system comes out, you're not going to be going, but my bygones. It'll be bygones. Let's be real. These people need content to experience the game. Currently there's nothing to experience. The experience is the game is empty, there's nothing to do. That doesn't entice people to drop money on the game, that entices people to drop the game because it isn't worth the money or their time or the investment. We need to let the new light players take our old discarded useless toys, welcome them into a proper extensive Destiny experience, not an empty sandbox to play with all the other people, quote, too stingy to pay for it. We need to have a bit of, solidarity with our fellow brothers, even if they don't pay for it. That's kind of all I wanted to say, really. I don't know if this had a point, I don't know if it was pointless, but I just sort of wanted to touch on it and put some Destiny gameplay in the background. I haven't uploaded some Destiny gameplay in a while since I think my Trials video, so I thought I'd test it out. If you enjoyed, as always, a like, super appreciated, comment, subscribe, whatever. If you find yourself coming back here often, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. I'm trying to sort of aim for the 100 sub goal, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys help me out. So Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Bye bye for now.